Hi guys, so today we're talking about two products, and one really important if you're getting into this hologram fan game because it allows you to utilize the fans without having to actually mount them to a wall. Very important. So we've got a stand right here. I'll show you the official version on Amazon what it looks like. It comes with a very specific plate which looks like that and allows you to mount probably all versions. I know the bigger one behind my head right there, the mount would work on that one on the stand as well. So it just gives you the ability to fire one of these up, but without having to physically, one, hold it, because I definitely wouldn't recommend that, or two, mounting it to a wall if you're still figuring it out, or if you just literally need to use it in different locations. So if it's like an advertisement type board and you want to go to a location, fire this thing up, then this would be exactly what you'd utilize it for. So let's get this one. And oh, by the way, the second product, sorry, is the fan behind us right here. So I'll move the drones around a little bit, but this is a new fan, a little bit bigger than this one that was there. So we're going to see how it looks. I am shooting on 24 frames a second because the cameras definitely seem to like it a little bit better than 30 or higher. I am making a decision to go and start shooting on 30 instead of 24. So that might affect some things here. But at least at this point, 24 frames a second, and we'll see how it all looks. But let's fire this one up, see how it looks on this one. But this is not the newest one. The one back there is. There you go. So again, for video, not ideal with the lines going around. And you could very much utilize it there. Again, our biggest question has been with the audio and how it sounds when we've got a fan going. And for sure, something this close is going to have an effect. That kind of looks very weird right there. That looks like almost CG, like it's not supposed to be there. So for video, we found, okay, this is 24 frames a second. It's a little bit too noticeable. The one behind my head, not so much the case. There's a small ring that goes around on that one. I'll fire that one up in a second. But certainly these ones with two blades, I think that might be the difference there, 2 to 4 blades. 2 blades seem to give us a little bit more of that. Stand, very important. I think you need to get one. I wish I had one when I started off with getting these fans, because then I wouldn't have had to commit to mounting it to a wall before I could start getting them going again. And I mounted 2 to my wall downstairs. You saw in my last video. Very sturdy. It can hold like 150 pounds. Certainly strong enough to handle the torque of these things. And that little bracket thing that they've created, genius. So get that one. Let's look at the other fan now. Not plugged in. This one I haven't loaded up as many things on it. We may as well fire up. This one certainly louder, especially when I got them both on. And same thing. So for video, you could utilize it, but probably not, right? Let's see what this countdown has for us. I know it's at the end of it. It looks great. This one's slightly bigger. This one just fits right here. I wouldn't want to put anything bigger. Otherwise, it will start hitting things, and that's not anything that we ever want. So there you go. There's a T-Rex at the end of that. In person, looks fantastic. Slightly bigger than the one we just had fired up right here. And yeah, I would absolutely love to have a fan right there. I think 4 blades, though, is the key. This one, the difference actually between the two, I should state, this one you can upload videos, the other one you cannot. I'm sure there's some other technical aspects around it, slightly bigger, but as well as you can upload videos, the first one that we just looked at, the one that we had there initially, cannot. And yeah, really just to conclude, fantastic pieces of cool technology. This is my 3rd one I've got right now, but again, to go back to what I said before, the stand is something you might need, especially if you're moving things around or just testing. Do an audio test in a moment where I turn off the back. I turn off this one, let's say, because this one's the loudest. So when we're talking about audio, this one right here, once it's on, and I did this in my last video, you can hear artifacting in this mic. So this mic will pick up a lot from this one right here, and not so much this one. So here's the audio when I've got both on, and this is just raw, unedited, untweaked. So fan noise, pretty loud. Let's turn this one off. And this again, the raw audio with just this one in the background and a lot less in the raw audio, but when I hit the button, it goes away. It's manageable, it's fine, it's not a big deal whatsoever. It's kind of like a AC unit, and I have my AC come on and off all the time when I'm shooting videos, and with one button on DaVinci, it goes away. So I really don't have to worry about that so much. So I'd love to keep one right here. Behind my head is Dead Tech, and I think that one really works very well. And I really don't have to take it down because it's in the wall at this point. Whereas the one here, I think I need a 4-blade one. But I loved it when I had Dad Tech there on the other video. But just the blinking's a little bit too much. It's too distracting for actual videos. But again, in person, fantastic. So if you're thinking about one, for in-person advertisements, certainly recommend. All the links will be in the description below. They also have like Perspex glass cases for them, so you can have them in, say, a public environment where, you know, some kid's not just going to go and stick their finger in it, and I would hate to see what would happen. I've been curious to try it myself, but I'm attached to my fingers. I want to keep them on. But they sell that type of stuff as well, and 3 stand with fans on, so you can have like a life-size person almost hologram or advertisement board. So much cool applications for this technology. Hope you guys have a great day. Thank you. Bye.